Good evening and welcome to the Monday division of RRF1. Tonight it is round 19 and we're at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. I hope I pronounced that right. At the Mexico Grand Prix. I'm joined tonight with a TS3 Goomba. Hello.
Hello.
How are you, Goomba?
I'm doing alright. I've just come back from a wedding today.
So you're a bit hungover after yesterday, or?
Oh, not that bad. Just had a little bit of a headache and that was it. Other than that, yeah, I'm
So,
alright.
so I did notice in TSD, the sister league, that your team turned up yesterday.
Mm,
So got some catching up to do.
yep.
So I imagine Betches is probably out first.
Yeah, I've just looked at that and yep. Betches out first, followed by Misfit, I believe that was.
Betches
Yeah.
on mediums. A72 is doing practice, I think, because he's gone out on hards for Q1.
I didn't even know you could use hards.
Yes, it's allowing him to use them.
Huh, Callum's already on the sauce. So is Mad Mark. And
Because I'm
Misfit.
guessing TIE is another league.
TIE.
It's
Well,
TIE
I
Callum.
guess. Ty Callum. That's it. There you go. There's the nickname for him, TIE Fighter.
TIE Fighter.
Well, we seem to be giving nicknames to people.
Yeah, because I was not talking about. I don't know if you saw on Monday chat. The lawnmower was broken down.
Oh
So
dear.
we're not going to have any. His PlayStation hard drive decided to give up, so he's had to fix it. But I think he said it was going to take about 4 hours. He says, you put in the chat, if you can wait 4 hours for me, so I can race, but if not, I'll be back next week.
Depends when he said that.
I put a GIF in there, and it said mowing privileges revoked. He's like, no.
I also saw that he's gone up
Betches
for.
invalidated already.
Yeah, I just popped that up. He's gone to try and he's signed up for full time on Wednesdays as well. I think he's put his name down for full time on Wednesdays. Normal.
I was like, oh, does that do, Ma?
No, Gareth. Gareth the lawnmower.
Oh, God, I thought you said Doom. Sorry.
No, lawnmower. I
Oh.
didn't really speak up when I said that, did I?
I'll have a look. I didn't notice his name down on there.
Yeah, I'm sure it
Was it
popped
only
up.
just recently?
Yeah, it was only today. About half an hour ago, maybe a bit more. Oh, TIE Fighters.
Misfits just says
Invalidated as well.
purple, but I think it was the next one, after Betches.
Misfit, yeah.
1:59 for Misfits.
Mad Mark coming round now. 1:15.7. 2/10 faster than Misfit.
I think that's an RB. That's
TIE Fighter.
That's Callum.
Yeah.
The TIE Fighter.
Oh, Misfit's caught up with a Sauber.
I think it's Mr. Fartbox next.
Oh, I've also just realised Ambo is retired.
Ah.
On track, I think. Or was that just on? No. I don't know where.
Ambo's
Don't
on
know.
Williams. So I don't think he's got a quali ban.
Maybe unless he's
I know
doing
somebody
something and he
does.
just can't.
Somebody has forgotten their quali ban, I think, which is A72, unless he's going to come in and.
He might just be doing an outlap.
That's probably why he's
most people
gone on
do.
the hards, actually. Actually, but it's
Yeah.
rather we would do a lap on the hard rather than the soft. Far box with a 117.897.
I bet you 117.3. Right.
I think that's Whitey's just starting a lap. Callum's out of fuel, so he won't be able to go.
A72.
What is A72 doing?
He's on medium ERS. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, he's got a quali ban.
That's what I was going to check.
Pretty sure he's got a quali ban. I'm just gonna double check. Monday. Monday race reports. A72 quali ban carries across from Vegas as couldn't serve it due to being reverse grid week last week. Yeah, so
maybe
he shouldn't be sat in the lap.
No, he's invalidated anyway. What he should really do is let his car get disqualified in a safe environment.
Because I've just reminded him if he hasn't seen.
He's in the pits now.
So Miss Scott there, he's in the 1:15.3, he's on top.
The only thing with that is he's got a quali ban, but he's already out qualified Hamburg because Hamburg's retired.
Ah.
What I say is, you have really, if you've got a quali ban, you just disqualify yourself because it puts you to the.
You put him right at the bottom, isn't it?
Ali with 1:14.7.
Just behind his brother there. 1:17.4 for YT. I've noticed a couple of races in the last few weeks, Betches has been like pipping his brother by a tenth or two.
I'd say Betches actually got some of his pace back again.
Yeah. He did say he's had glasses for his the better Ryan. He says it is starting to improve a little bit. I read him in a Discord TSD party last night.
I wasn't in that, so.
Well, there's a car that's stopped. That's Gavin Bass.
Brandon invalidates in the last, I think, exit of the last corner, or entry to the last corner.
Is that Atkins just starting a lap?
Yep.
YT.
I'm
not sure if he's doing a lap or if he's coming in.
I mean, he's on hot lap. Well, he does improve by 4/10. Just goes above Betches.
Bit of brother rivalry there. And Misfits.
Oh, apparently someone reset to track in front of Betches on his hot lap.
Ah.
Yeah, I think we were scrambling.
Yeah,
and so we were trying to scramble to see what he's gone out again.
I don't know what he's doing.
He's still on the hard, but.
Oh. Saw a McLaren cutting some grass there.
Mate, it's Whitey.
It's Whitey the lawnmower.
No, he's just he was trying to get out of the way of people.
Yeah. Hayden's probably going to be coming into box. I missed his lap, but he did a 1:15.4 on his last lap.
He sort of just snuck under the radar.
I've noticed if you look at the Wednesday tables for Wednesday division, it's like fastest lap Hayden. Week before, fastest lap Hayden. Week before that, fastest lap Hayden.
Oh dear. Atkins goes 6th with 1:16.0. As Dartmouth just sets on a flyer.
I'm just watching the end of Misfits. He's on the hot lap.
According to this, Gavin Bass just did fastest set to 1.
And I think yesterday in TSD qualified, I think it was 4th or 5th. He's found some mega pace recently.
Ooh, Dom getting a little bit rear end happy around in the stadium section.
1:17.4 there for Dom.
I think he lost a bit of pace in the stadium section because I sort of switched to him and his rear end was going which way.
JT with a 1:16.2. Gavin Bass 1:16.2 as well. Is there 3 thousandths between it?
Yes. Okay, we're getting our groups again. We've got the 117s, the 116s, the 115s, and then Ali by himself in the 140.
That Dartmouth coming round, is it? Or Atkins? That's Atkins. Going to the box.
Yeah, it'll be Dartmouth.
There is Dartmouth coming round.
Yeah.
Oh, that was really weird. Don't know if you got that when Dartmoor's
Yeah,
crossing
I
the
think
line. It's like
I
another
think that was
car just flashed on the
A72.
track then.
So I don't think that was proper push lap from Dartmoor.
Yeah,
He only did a
yeah,
123, or he got slowed down by a 72.
yeah. That's what it looks like. That might have been a block.
Mm.
When I looked at the track map, they were really close.
Hambo says, "Has my car retired or have I been kicked?" Well, your car's retired. I didn't see you leave.
Oh, was it done? I think on Saturday it happened to somebody, didn't it? Who did this? Where it sort of booted them, but then it's
Hmm.
sort of DNF'd them out of the session as well.
And yet,
So they'll be there
evening
for the
Mark.
race, you just won't be able to qualify.
Yeah, it's always annoying that glitch.
Oh, my chat says, oh, something went wrong, so I'm going to have to refresh Twitch.
And he says it's in AI, which means he's not in. So yeah, it's kicked him and retired him.
I'm not in the lobby too much, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, I think it kicked him and then
So
retired
I should
him.
be able to invite Hambo back if it.
Hambo is BC. I think I have BC.
Yeah, I've just popped him an invite.
A72 out and out lap again. Still on. Don't understand what he's doing.
Yeah, if you're a qualifying ban, you're not allowed to practice on. If you've got a qualifying ban, you have to practice before.
You can only go out for an out lap and then into the pits and retire. That's it.
So we would have to look back at what we've given when people drivers have forgotten it before.
I've also just spotted, while we were sort of trying to figure out what happened with Ambo, Dartmoor has gone P2 at 1:14.8, only a tenth off Ali.
2 drivers in the 14s now. So I imagine he'll be coming in now where only this lap is flashing.
Dartmoor, yeah. Cardboard shows invalidated. Betchers.
Mr. Qualiban is the next one, but I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, I don't know.
The next one, you say it's Betchers the McLaren.
Yes. Oh, he's gone past the pits. He should have bit.
A72's, but I'm not doing a lap time.
Well, you're not allowed. You should only do an outlap to save your setup. That's it. You should either let your car DSQ or retire in the pits after doing an outlap. That's it.
Yeah, I just put that to him in the Monday chat. But it's only an outlap and DSQ or retire, that's the rules. Because we've seen he might have held up Dartmoor.
Yeah, it looked like it, but I don't know if Dartmoor was on a proper push lap or not.
Yeah, we'll have to
Like
find out after the race on that one.
Yeah, TIE Fighter's running no ABS. He's just smoked around the wow. Ali's got some competition today.
I lost my headset sound for a second then, but it's back now.
Badge is invalidated.
Is that Dom? Dom's done a fastest middle sector. According to the track map anyway, it might not be. Sometimes it's spot on and then other times it's not.
1:15.9. He's very close to Misfit.
Yeah.
Well, very close to Misfit and Atkin.
You split the 2M drivers in Mad Mark and Misfits. Is that an RB? So Callum's coming in.
Right, well, not an outlet. Brandon trying to get another lap, trying to get a lap together. So,
I think he's happy with that time, 7/10 ahead of everyone else at the minute.
Dartmark's happy with
Yeah, Dartmark.
1:14.8. Which I think, yeah, he's easily through with that time.
Yeah, the cut-off, so probably going to be like a late 16, isn't it, by the looks of it? Maybe a low 17. And Hambo's already, so it's only be one driver out, isn't it?
Well, it should be two. It should be A72 and Hambo.
Oh, that's a good point.
And A72 is back out on the track again.
So he's saying, oh, I'm not doing a time, but Brandon hasn't got time either yet.
No, it shouldn't matter if he's not doing the time. He's got a qualifying ban. He's done a full qualifying. He's done a whole Q1. That's not a qualifying ban at all.
Oh, yeah.
Qualifying ban.
Tom Stroud just put, evening lads, please keep the something away from the Wednesday division.
Yeah, I don't know what that's meant to say.
It's not even actual stars, because normally if I click it, it will show what the swear word is. He's actually put stars.
Oh.
Is it rain?
No, he likes the rain.
Oh, that's a good point. He's the god of rain, according to the RRF song. I believe Diesel might be debuting that song on Wednesday. It is quite a catchy one as well.
Oh, Brandon.
Oh, he's saying keep the P1 guy away from Wednesday.
Naughty Brandon.
What's he done?
He just cut the stadium because he invalidated.
Ah.
Unless he's going into the pits. Yeah, he's going into the pits, so.
Because if he'd done it to get a lap in, because he didn't have time, then it's not allowed, but he's pitting then.
We're definitely something going on for A72.
What's he doing? Going round and then just purposely invalidating?
He's going round on his out lap, then going for a lap and then pitting on the lap so it doesn't count.
Wow.
But this is like the 4th or 5th time he's done it.
Yeah, Mad Mark's thought you can only do one installation lap. Yeah, that is the case. He should have just gone either on his out lap, pulled off the track and let
his car retire.
Get disqualified. Or come back into the pits and retired manually. Yeah, Tom Stroud, I agree with Goon, but this isn't serving a ban if he's doing laps and then going in the pits.
Because at the moment, he's 15th, which he's going to Q2 at the moment.
Yeah, would it put him through?
In fact, he is going to Q2 because Brandon couldn't set a lap.
Ah.
Unless he gets himself disqualified now, he's knocked out Brandon for just not
his own teammate
disqualifying. Yeah, for not serving his quali ban.
The thing is, I am one of the Monday stewards as well.
So it's not that hard of a thing to do. It's do an out lap to save your setup, disqualify yourself, or come back in and retire. That's it.
I know sometimes you use quali as practice, but you should really be practicing beforehand if you can.
So yeah, I use qualifying sort of. I used to use qualifying as practice. Now it's like
not if you get qualified.
No, I do my out lap and retire it if it's safe, or put it into the box. Pits and retire it. So I don't really get qualifying bans often anyway. I remember when my last quali ban was.
The only one I remember is going back to TSD, like season 3 or 4, I think.
When I accidentally killed someone, I think.
I think it was, might have been Gunners. I definitely think it was involved in Gunners.
Oh no, that was it. It was RRF1 Saturday, and we started up the Saturday League at Bahrain. I sort of went straight into turn 1 and T-boned someone.
I remember that one.
I think I've had one before, like one more after that, but I can't remember.
Yeah, so we've lost Hambo and Brennan, and like I say, it's saying that 72's got through.
If he goes out during Q2, he hasn't served his ban, so it stays.
Yeah, because I just noticed JT Gen, he did his quickest time on the mediums. Everyone else was on fastest one was on softs.
I know Brandon used at least 2 sets of softs, and he still didn't get a lap in.
Oof. Jinx having a nightmare with his setup, or
Hambo said, Barlock's got your invite, Woodsy, then the game froze, then missed quali. Oh dear.
A72 in the Monday chase put and then about 40 smiley faces in response to what I put something in Alep and Security.
Oh dear.
Hambo put he'll be back in for the race.
Well, that's right. I'm saying he's got 2 more qualifyings to be able to get back in.
I think Betch has just got out, but he's got a bogey car inside of him. I did the bogey car. Yeah,
he went behind him. Yeah. There you go. Well, you should have done that first. Well, not first, but you should have done that about, I don't know, 15 minutes earlier.
15 minutes ago. Scott and Betches are having some practice racing, yeah.
So I know like Betches only goes out first because he doesn't want to get in the way of people.
Yeah. Because it was someone like Scott. I know he could be pretty quick. I'll just let him by.
The fact that if Scott starts his lap this close to him, it's his own fault.
Yeah. I think there's something in the wording of the rules, isn't it? That it can't be a block if you start too close to them.
Yeah, Betches.
I know Betches is let him go. Betches like, well, I'll take your toe instead. Twitch isn't being friendly with me tonight. It's come up again. Chat. Something went wrong.
Oh dear.
So I have to drag it down and then it works again. Brad in the chat. That is something too. But next time I'll read the manual.
Who's Brad? Is that Brandon?
Brad is A72.
People having different names for different things confuses me.
Yeah. The one I think it was the one shit called the TIE Fighter. I think his was shown as like F1 Pro or something when he first joined the server.
Oh god.
I believe Scott was the first one, wasn't he?
Speaking of TIE Fighter, he's just lost it around turn 3, I think that is.
You TIE fight in the corners.
He sounded like a TIE Fighter when he spun. Yeah, he's damaged his wing quite a bit.
Betcha the 117 Hayden with the 115-2. Scott the 127-0. I don't think that was a.
No, I think he mucked up somewhere because he's behind Betches. So Gavin with a 116.7 as well.
Got Fart Box coming up to the line. Farts his way into P3. 117-0.
Dark Mart a 119.5. That one got inventory up, so I couldn't tell if he was actually pushing.
And the Misfit's just starting a lap, is he?
No, well, I'm guessing so. He did a 139.
Yeah, I've noticed he'd hardly touched his with the RS, but he's blowed it all down the straight.
I think Dark Mark's another lap now.
Callum in Discord has put, what the F is going on? I'm never like this.
That's TIE Fighter, yeah. No, it always happens. It's like this game. you follow one line, it'll be alright, and then follow the exact same line the next lap, and it's just like, no.
We had
Oh,
some drivers
I'm on
yesterday.
15-1.
Do you remember that curb at Spain? It just chucks you across the old chicane.
Oh,
We had
yeah.
a few of those yesterday.
Oh, dear.
Apple was I think he was leading the race and just went, nope, I'm just going to yeet you across that old chicane.
Thankfully, I haven't actually hit that myself.
I
I hit
haven't
the
either.
old one, I think. But before they sort of switched it, I hit the old one because it was in the pits.
I remember the old one that was on the main straight. I think it was when the last game came out. I mean, I went around the last corner and it yeeted me like 10 feet in the air. I was like, whoa, I've been there.
So I did the one in the pits on my career mode because I went flying into the pits, went to brake, and it hit the front of my wheels in the air, so I couldn't brake. So I just went straight across the pits.
Oh, JT Gentle 115.8 there. I do know it was it last season RF1. We had quite a few that crashed into the pit wall, didn't we, at Spain? I know it was this season, wasn't it? I did the old Pearl Jam. The Pearl Jam? No, Pink Floyd. Another car in the wall. The clip we had from Tom Stroudy as well from he did a 5 lap. He was driving on the wall sideways.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
I know, was it stream not last week, the week before, when we were talking about Vietnam. I found that clip of sorting out with my new phone. I found that clip again where the wing just pops off. And you just got Poz going, what the? And the one where Rog flung me in the air and it popped up track limits. It's like, oh, I'm on the track, I'm just about 4 foot above it.
So I haven't gone over the white lines.
I'm flying above the white lines.
So I had that on this game, Britain, I believe, Silverstone. Coming up to the last, there goes, and through goes Hamilton section. And going down the hill up to that bit, and I hit a bump, and it literally lifted my car off the ground and gave me a warning. Like, what? I still had 2 wheels on the bloody track.
I think, was it Raining Blood had it Australia, when he got turned upside down, it popped up with a warning for him.
It's just...
And Darth Tim's pushed him into the wall.
So they just don't know how to make a game.
I suppose they programmed it so the 4 wheels stay on the track, probably, so it's like anything it's other than not, it's like...
Oh yeah, you think they haven't reprogrammed the damage model on this game to actually be able to go off the ground. Like very often you'll see them act like actual F1 cars, where if they hit like a gravel sideways, they'd flip.
Yeah.
It would be a brilliant add-on, but I just think that's too much for them.
God, I'd have quite a fun time editing it though.
Oh yeah, if we had like a proper F1 game with proper like crash physics and everything like that, it'd be a brilliant game.
Because in the chat, Mad Mark said he got a nice toe off Scott. You're welcome. And Tom put, well done, mate.
Oh, Ali 114.6.
That was about a 10th quicker than his time he did in Q1.
Dom 116.4, put from P9.
I think Whitey's done a double lap, hasn't he? He's 36, and then he's gone again using the ERS this time.
So Callum's not having the greatest of runs in this Q2.
Yeah, someone said go on board, Callum.
Because he's done a 128, I think, a slow lap, and then went to push, and he's been validated on his push lap. And he's still got just shy of 6 minutes.
So watch Whitey just coming through the stadium.
36. On to that, he's only 6 seconds down on his time. Puts him very close to his brother.
Yeah, 16.814. What's that? 700? 600s?
No idea. something like that. It's
Callum,
7.
imagine it'll be. Callum probably box in because he's out of fuel.
Hmm.
So yeah, I think probably his next lap when he comes out, he'll have to get a decent time.
Yeah, and so if he is listening to this and you don't want to change your tyres, just go. It's like bring up the screen and then come out of it straight away. It instantly puts the tyre warmers on. So I found that happens.
Ah, I didn't realise that.
Yeah, so you come into the pits and then try and go out straight away. They're still putting the tyre warmers on. But if you bring the screen in, come out of it straight away, the tyre warmers are automatically put on your car. Ah, now everything's gone quiet.
I think it's just the brothers on the track now, isn't it?
Hmm. Two McLarens.
Whitey be coming in, I imagine.
Yeah, he's in. Well, he's going for another one because he's invalidated. He's got enough fuel and he's got all of his ERS.
Fully RS.
Yeah, no,
That's buttons. I don't know if Betches was trying to catch up with him to get a tow, but
I think Betches is out of fuel.
Oh yeah. That's a different way to take that corner.
Hmm. And that. So I don't know if he's doing that to try and keep out of the way, but I don't know. Because there's no other cars on track.
Yeah. Just testing what lines don't work.
Hmm.
Hambo's put, what happened to Brennan? Why is he not qualified?
He just couldn't put a lap together.
I think he validated a few, didn't he, when we were flicking onto him?
I think all of his push laps he invalidated on.
So I don't know if you put anything in. No, I can't see anything in the Monday chat. Apart from Misfits replied to the TIE Fighter. Yeah, when he put what the heck's going on, Misfits put pressure. So Misfits isn't feeling too much pressure up in P4 at the minute.
He's very close to Hayden.
Because we know Hayden's been showing some crazy pace these past few weeks. So looking at all the tables for the different divisions, I think Hayden is definitely being a fight again for Saturday.
Well, I used to be in the running for Saturdays, but then loads of fast people joined, and now I'm nowhere near. I say I'm nowhere near. I'm in the Alpines constantly now.
Because I'm trying to remember where you're on the table. Is it about 6th or 7th? Probably a little bit higher than that.
Well, I don't know. It's wherever the Alpines are placed.
Yeah, they're about the third worst car according to the game. I know when it first came out, everyone was saying they a bit of a bug, didn't they?
Well, no, it's the fact that I think they've actually updated the power ratings of all the cars, and the Hasses definitely aren't like the third or second worst car on the grid anymore.
There's a guy that does them on Reddit, so I'd have to look into that. They might need to be tweaked.
It's like watching what was 2 weeks ago? The Mexican Grand Prix. They finished, I think it was like 9th and 7th or something like that.
Yeah. I think like Austin, they were quite strong as well, weren't they?
And to me, it's like since they've had these few upgrades, they've actually been decent.
Yeah. I feel sorry for Hulkenberg yesterday. I don't know if you saw what happened to him.
Oh yeah, he got pushed off, and then disqualified.
Yeah. It was the first one. Is it since 2007 or something? I know it's been quite a while.
Hot box goes faster, but not much. I think the fart box is out.
Okay, he's gonna have to push some more farts out of that box to get further up the grid tonight. Ali's just about to start a lap. See if he can beat it with a 14.6. I think that's Atkins is the car behind him, is it? Yeah,
Yeah, I
Darmlock's
believe
in
it.
the
He's just
pits.
started. Yeah, he's just started a lap. Oh, there you go. Callum finally getting in a lap in
On 13.9.
1:39. Jesus. I was about to
It
say,
was
I
just
wonder if
sandbagging.
Ali would be able to get into the 113s, and never mind, TIE Fighter managed to get it into 113s.
It just reminds me of that old meme. It's like, I need you to call an ambulance, but not for me. Like he was down there doing 128s when he all of a sudden he pulls out
mm.
13.9.
Yeah. Oh, Scott into third with all 14.9.
Betch has put, I didn't want to impede on the chat, and Tom Stroud put hype, 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 hype on the little green. I don't know what that is, a little green alien face.
mm.
See if Atkins can get himself into the top 10.
But it needs to be a 1:16.3, which he
Just.
does.
Or 15.7.
Mm.
Whitey comes across. He's not quite done
1:59.
it.
Oh, so close to P10. GT Gent. Oh, it goes fifth,
To
1:52.
P5. He's pushed Atkins right onto that. But Atkins is through, isn't he?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
no,
one
everyone
else to turn
blows.
up. Both Mercs have made it through.
Yeah. Atkins was safe by just under 2/10.
Hmm.
Ali's put Ty Cullum is too quick. The thing is, I don't think he's one of the reserve scorers.
No, he's just.
Oh, Ali's just
Ali's
confirmed
just
that. I'm
put
glad
that.
he's not
Yeah.
scoring reserve. Yeah, it's Fart Box and I think it was Ramon, but I don't think Ramon's turned up.
Nope. I haven't seen him.
Yeah, Fart Box and Ramon, but because every other one where they leave, it's always just been kept as it was. If they don't turn up, it just means there's only one reserve scorer.
Which is handy because the reserve's not running away with it.
Yeah. It's all made it the same sort of. Say like with yourself and spreading a Sunday, if one of you doesn't turn up, it's only the one of you scores. So we've lost both the McLarens, Whitey and Betchers. We've lost Gavin Bass. We've lost Fartbox, and we lost A72, who we should have lost in Q1. But there's less than 2 seconds separating all the grids, isn't
it? Just less than 3. Oh no, the whole.
I mean
the
up
top
to
10.
Atkins.
Yeah, just less than 2 seconds.
Betchers put, I thought I'd done it. It was Whitey and Betchers really close.
Mm.
I think it was JT, Gent, and Atkins that just nudged them both out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So without Betchers in Q3, I wonder who's going to come out first.
I think Scott's the one. Like Scott and Atkins are the ones that I know usually try and get out first. In this instance, I think it's Hayden coming out.
Because we just had a DM from Whitey, so he had to change his setup about 5 times in practice. So
Oh dear.
he's not been having fun with this track.
No, this track is very odd. It's like you got this massive straight, but then you've got sectors like sector 2, where it is all turns.
One of our
It's like
youngest drivers out first, Hayden.
You'd think you need like a really low downforce setup, and then you hit sector 2, and you realise you need downforce.
Yeah. It's a track I always have a nightmare trying to find the sweet spot. Because I either find one that works really well in the S section, but then I just get destroyed down the straight. Or I find one that's rapping on the straight, overtake everyone, but then it gets to the S section and I can't get around it.
Yeah, it's a horrible track. It's a nice track to watch. Like, well, the tracks are there that are really nice to watch. Like Canada, for example, it's a really good track to watch racing on. But not the one of the funnest tracks to actually drive.
I find Jeddah can sometimes be a bit like that. When you see
Oh
cars
yeah,
side by side go through, it looks really entertaining, but when
trying
you're
to do it
behind it, like,
yourself,
yeah,
you
it's like,
shit yourself.
the wall's there.
Yeah, but I do like what they've done to Jeddah this year. They've like opened it up, so it's a lot safer.
Yeah,
You can race a lot better. I don't know what it is this game, but they seem to have done something to Jeddah that makes it a little bit better.
yeah.
I've actually enjoyed racing around Jeddah this year.
I notice even though you can get caught up on that curb in sort of sector one just before sector two, it's
Oh
not as
yeah,
bad as it was on last year's game.
no, but you can still get
But
hooked on
last
it.
year's,
It's horrible.
last year's it would throw you across.
Mm.
This one, it just you sort of ride it now, don't you? A bit like a skateboard.
Yeah, it's like you can still slow down a little bit. I think your tyres still touch enough to like stop. But yeah, it's horrible. It's where were we this last week in RRF1?
Was it Belgium?
Yeah,
The reverse
Spa.
grid.
There's a curb there that you can easily get caught on. And it's like just like at the end of the long straight in that sort of left, right, left again.
Ah, the Kemmel. After the Kemmel straight, you got that
Yeah,
sort of chicane, and yeah, a few
yeah. It's like
people getting
that.
caught on there.
Yeah, like the far side of that last right-hander.
Oh, he got the 14.5.
Oh, I mean it's faster than Atkins' Q2 time by a tenth.
Ali's coming
I'm
round
guessing that
now.
was
14.2.
14.2. Wow. So I'm guessing
Mad
these
Mark.
are brand new stuff.
15.1.
Mad Mark not a bit. No.
The TIE Fighter's on medium. He's just on 139 on mediums.
Jesus Christ. As him struggling in Q2 to get a lap on, puts mediums on and beats his soft lap
The
time on bloody.
Iceman says hi there.
Jesus.
I believe the Iceman rings a bell, that name. Did the Iceman used to race here? With a different game attack.
So the Iceman used to be Kimi Räikkönen.
Yeah.
That's what they used to call Kimi Räikkönen.
Steering wheel. Tom Stroudy, get him gone. It must be about Callum.
I'm guessing he's another one of those people that Dark Mark's going, what's the point of him racing here? Like, it can't be that fun to just be that quick against sort of like people like us.
Why? Because he's just racing for sort of his own pride tonight, isn't he, Callum? Even if he runs away with like a Verstappen winners, reserves don't get anything. The Iceman's put, is there any space in this league? It all depends on which day. We've got Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Saturdays, 100%.
100% performance on Saturdays.
I think Monday, potentially there might be one or two. We've got a couple of drivers that spread you. I think he's only done about 6 races a season.
Jeez.
So his space is definitely up for grabs.
Okay, Scott's just put a 15.6 in.
Gaming Minion, evening guys.
I think he's got old tyres on, Scott. GT Gent. 6th of the 115.2. And you still got both the Mercedes.
The bogey car of Scott next, isn't it?
He's unless he's going on one.
Yeah, I think he's running out of fuel.
He's running out of fuel. I don't think he's run out just yet.
Ali's put, I'm sure I couldn't even put this time with hacks on.
So you're agreeing you've had hacks?
Do you remember that hacker we had last season in Austria? When it was a wet race? I can't remember.
Oh yeah, he's like driving as if it was dry.
Yeah. It was just turning like, no loss of grip. It was like, yeah, it's definitely a hacker.
So that's what people have just gone, no, we can't accept any more PC players, and except for the people we know. Like, I know the Thursday League I race in WAF1 have done that. It's like if they don't know you and you're on PC, they won't allow you in.
Yeah, I know. There is something. I don't know if you're Josh. I imagine you must be in it. The Hilly Hub, which is like a hub of all our admins, and
I don't think
I
I'm
don't know if you're
actually
in
in
there
it.
or not. Oh, I'll have to invite you into that. But they did put something in there as an app that PC players you have to pay for it, but it makes your grip, and I can't remember what it is. But it's so hard to detect sort of thing. But they can. I'll have to forward it to you.
Mm.
Hambo wants an invite. Just find him quickly.
Dark Mark coming out for a lap finally.
Yeah, invite sent. Yeah, it's just the two Mercedes are without times at the minute. Brad, have I successfully served my qualifying ban? I'll have to see what the other stewards say, but normally it is a case of do one installation lap and retire. I'll have to see what they say. Tom Stroud, some of us have kids, man, and this guy comes out doing 13s on medium tyres. Well, he's on the softs now, so
I'd expect a 113.5 from him then if it was on the softs. No, probably a bit ambitious from me, but he did
so
that on the mediums.
Can't even say he's using hacks. He's on Xbox.
Mm-hmm. How strange! How times have changed. It used to be like PlayStation and Xbox that used to get hacked all the time. Now it's like no Xbox, PlayStation, completely fine. PC, no.
I remember
Can't
was
have
it
PC players.
the Wii as well, wasn't it? That was so easy. You could just chip it and play anything on it. Brad Pitt, is it Gunners commentating?
How dare you?
No, it's TSD Woodsy and TSD Goober.
How dare you?
If one of us was Gunners, we'd be singing.
Yeah. It's like when TIE Fighter was spun. Oh my god.
You
Definitely
spin
not
me
Gunners.
round, round.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to remember to sing the final countdown 10 laps from the end as well.
Yeah, it's the fact that he does it on, what is it, when it comes up 10 laps to go, but it's not. It's actually 11 laps to go when he does it.
You weren't taking into account the last lap. Oh, Whitey's sent a DM. I want to change my setup. Can I start from the pit lane, please?
If only we could actually do that in this game.
So if you pay £5,000, you can change your tyre pressures.
Or is that what they had to do?
Yeah, I think that's what they've. I think that's what they
Agreed
give.
upon.
I think because they do change it slightly, but was it within parameters or something? I was reading the report earlier.
Well, because I watched it today, and what I heard was they didn't, because it has to be within 10 to 5 to 10 minutes of the race, and they have to be off the car. That actually changed the tyre pressure. And on both the cars, they were bolted onto the car already when they changed.
Yeah, I'll have to read the wording of it.
I wouldn't say they were in parameters at all.
So Norris and the other, I think, just got a fine as well, didn't they, for the aborted start?
Yeah, that was confusing.
Did they confirm though if did he do it himself or did his team tell him to?
I don't know. I don't actually. I think it was him that went, and people followed him. Because it was I think one of the Alpines sat there and went, what's going on? Oh no, Dark Mark, he's just invalidated his lap.
Oh.
He's got enough time to go around again, but I don't know if he's got
Yeah.
enough fuel to go around again.
Was that his outlap he invalidated though, or? Oh no, he
No,
hasn't. He's got no
it's oh
fuel.
no, sorry, this is
Yeah,
Atkins.
live.
My bad.
Ah.
Atkins invalidated his
They've
lap.
asked if we can see Callum's lap on softs. That's Tom.
Where
I'll
is he at
go
the
down
moment?
to him see what he's in sector 1.
He just started a lap.
I think people want to watch it to get some tips on where he's putting the car, maybe.
Yeah, well, he's gone
Yeah, he just throws it into that
0.092
corner.
seconds faster. He puts it on the
He's
bloody edge there.
he's on the limit.
Mm.
Yeah, the way he's just throwing it in, it's just sticking. I'm on board with his car.
He's got his teammate right in front of him as well, I think. Yeah. I say teammate, it's not his teammate, but you've got
It's
the
like
other
it's not
RB in
really
front of
braking. It just glides in for him.
him. I always hate that bit of the track. What did I say?
113.5.
What did I say? I was expecting a 113.5 from him and he delivered.
It's like his car just glided around where you could see misfits and you could hear the braking. It was like you couldn't hear the braking at all on Callum's car. It was weird.
Misfit and
Yeah.
bits. Thumbs
If you
guns,
misfits and Mad Mark's time, 1,000 separates.
Oh, wow.
That'd be like the equivalent of crossing the line at the same time, wouldn't it? Like visually, you would be able to tell that between them. Ali's
Yeah,
put
Ali's
he
just
matched my
put-
TT in quality.
Yeah. Shirley says I'm adding him and taking the setup. He's put that twice. Doesn't always put that twice. There's
I look,
one
probably
in
missed the
between
first one.
A72 and Madmart, and then he's put another one between Minion and Ali.
I just run through. He's got Callum on pole, Ali Feld Khan 2, Hayden P3, Dark Mark starting P4, Misfits P5, Mad Mark starting P6, JT Gent P7, Dom P8, Scott P9, and Atkins P10.
Yeah, we wait
But
for
I
5 minutes.
imagine with this being a quite long straight, will Dark Mark get a bit of a host advantage at the beginning? Because tracks like this in China are ones where you can seem to make it count a little bit.
Yeah, where was it that I got a massive host advantage, but then got because everyone was still stood still. I got little illegal overtakes. Well, that's not fair. Everyone else manages to just get past everyone. I get illegal overtakes.
I can't remember. I do know there's one you got caught up when I had an early, I had a lobby advantage was Qatar destroyed Drac when his back end kicked out. So I'm like, I've gone into him. Someone else has hit him.
I spun someone, then hit someone. All by accident.
Their wheel just fell off their car. They weren't even like a massive hit. So whilst we've got this break, I'm going to grab a quick drink as well.
Yep.
Imagine if it's anything like the real Mexico race, it could be a bit feisty. So should we take predictions on how far we think he's gonna finish in front tonight?
I mean, he only outqualified Ali by 3/10. which in some circumstances is actually quite close. It was we've had someone be on pole by almost half a second, or an actual second. I think we've had someone on pole by.
I've just we've got a message from Iceman who was in the chat. He was asking any team admin if anyone was available to race Mondays. Because I am one of the admins, but I'll have to have a look on the PC after this race. I believe there is at least one space I can think of, but it just depends if there's anyone else in the waiting list. Because Minion might be able to check if he's still watching.
But I think he is. He's put 12 seconds in front. And Betch just put, I'd like to see him versus Carsey. Yeah, I'd like to see that
something
as well.
went wrong. Chat is a bit unavailable right now, so I've got to refresh it again. There we go.
He doesn't like you.
There we go. Got it back. I'm glad to see him versus Carsey. I was thinking if we ever did an RRF1 versus a TSD again, because the Carsey would be on TSD, wouldn't he? He'd be on probably RRF1. That could be a feisty one. That's something we'll have to look at maybe for January in the pre-season. That was quite a fun one last time. No, TSD won that one, didn't they, last time?
I believe so.
But I know RF1 did have Daft Tims who got a massive accident about 20 laps into it.
Oh dear. Tired. Monday knackered me out.
Say that again, sorry, I had to mute myself for sneezing.
Yeah, I said I'm tired. This Sunday is knackered me out.
Was it quite a long day, the wedding?
Well, yeah, we got there just before 10. Then we got there and went to bed at, I don't know, about 11:30. Yeah, long day.
So I've seen some pictures on Facebook this morning.
Yeah, probably pictures going up all over the place now.
I was going to say, your sisters opted to take the double barrel turn in. Or was that just for Facebook?
Yeah, it's just Facebook. Yeah. I don't look at Facebook really anymore. Very occasionally I look at it. Shirley says, is there any rain? It looks like it.
I can't see that.
It looks very cloudy. Another thing I wish we had was like race or like rain predictions or something like that.
There was always one thing with the real commentators. It would tell them, wouldn't it? Like, oh, you can see the radar. There's rain on the way.
That's all the way at the back.
There, Brandon. It does look very overcast.
Well, looks like Hambo's back in the car at least.
Because I would say, I wonder if any drivers could let us know, but they're not allowed in AI on formation lap. So that'd catch drivers out if they do that.
Tyre choices.
Everyone on mediums apart from Gavin, A72 and Hambo. But there we go. It says a one stop for mediums hard lap 16 to 28. Or if you're in two stop lap 12 and I missed it along a bit, it was 20 something. I imagine most probably trying to go for the one stop, weren't they? Medium onto the hards.
Probably. I expect that. I think, yeah, they'd only really touch the softs if there was like a safety car 6 laps to the end. Or
Jesus,
if
that
they
was on
go for the
that car.
fastest lap.
You blew me. Blew me hand off that. The pressure on that. Does everyone want to make it into the box without mucking up? It's not going to be the best view of the start.
No, it's like that for everyone as well.
If we go on alley, I can see all the cars then.
Yeah, the best is probably Dom, right around there somewhere.
3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights.
And
Hambo's jumped. And we're off. So I don't think Dartmouth got really any.
I saw him move.
Oh,
So I don't think
that's
he had enough room to actually go anywhere.
It's not one of them slight ones, isn't it? Mad Mark's trying to get on the outside of Dartmark. He's done it into P4.
He fights that. I'm just watching at the back to see any.
Any garnish.
Mm.
Oh, there's a
there's one.
Red Bull. GT Gent.
GT Gent, yeah.
So I didn't see who it was. I think it had a little tangle with them. As soon as it got the grass, it spun round.
Oh, that's good. I like this angle, like right on top of the stadium.
Yeah. Bit of a lock up for one of the cars there. That smoke.
I don't know if that is a lot. Ooh, who's just went straight?
Someone, none of the staff.
It was one of the McLarens. It was Betches.
I wonder if Hambo will be coming in to serve his drive-through straight away.
Ooh.
Talking to Hambo, had a bit of a drift on there.
Ali's in the lead. Yeah, Hambo's in the pits.
Callum's taking the lead.
Hayden getting past Mad Mark. Mad Mark getting back past Hayden. Mate.
So Ali's right on that gearbox of Callum.
No, now I get the race strategy. Thanks, game. Not on race strategy. Oh, I've got this weird visual glitch on the Alpines again.
Side by side with the Alpine and the Visa.
I think that's a visual glitch. Just like part of the car just goes all like completely black.
Oh yeah, I can see it. I think it's supposed to be the reflection, isn't it? But they've not done it very well. Like the rendering on it.
It looks just like it's a void.
Yeah, it just goes black.
But it works from like when you're close to it, but then
we just had it on.
Becomes a void.
Callum's car.
It's so bad on the Alpine. Making a move.
Side by side. P1 and P2.
People are running out of the RS very quickly at the moment.
Betches on fart box, side by side. I think Brandon just had those, they've taken Whitey as well.
Oh, Whitey, I think. I lost it, or I had a bit of coming together, Brandon, then.
I wonder if he had a bit of a snap and just corrected it. I think I had one of those with Apex last Wednesday. Where I've corrected it and not realised the back sort of kicked out and caught his car. He said he watched it back on his what do you call it, like the theatre mode. He says it was just a racing incident. He said he went for the gap, like saw it open and then went for it. It's like the game's model where it's just the way it throws cars is a bit crazy sometimes.
Another thing is watching people following cars that are running no ABS are horrible. There's just a visual glitch of smoke
He just took 2 seconds out of his last fastest lap.
And Ali's not that far behind. In fact, Ali's overtaken him again.
We'll look at their ERS situation. Callum's actually used him more than Ali as well.
So everyone's ERS situation is a bit.
Callum's rear didn't want to stick with him then.
Oh, firebox.
Is that a 3-second penalty?
Yeah. Taking too much liberty with the track limits there.
Oh, Brandon's got a bit of a slide on there.
I was just flicking through and saw that.
Caught that on the stream as well. I flicked down because I noticed his time with Atkins. There's this one at the top, this battle with the top to 3/10 still.
Well, so you got battles everywhere at the moment. You got first and second.
Hayden as well.
Got Mad Mark, Hayden, Dark Mark, Misfit, Scott, Atkins, Brandon, all in a DRS train.
I think Dark Mark's going to try and go for Hayden as well, I think, here.
He's got the ERS to do it.
Oh, we've got yellow flag fart box.
Ooh. Safety car.
That is. Oh, yeah, he's crashed coming through the last corner.
Oh, dear. Oh, I think
he might have had a crash with Gavin.
I think he either collected Gavin or Gavin smacked into him.
Yeah, I think Gavin's going into the pits now.
Yeah, I don't know what I think he's trying to say.
Car.
Oh, dear.
I imagine he's probably had to switch to the tyres he wants, maybe.
Maybe.
Before he drove into the pits.
Well,
He's letting him serve that 10 seconds.
10 seconds, yeah.
I love the crowd are all doing exactly the same thing on the. I want Gavin Bassett on you watch it. I've heard of the Mexican wave, but not the Mexican mime.
So I don't know. My camera angle was just fixated on his front left wheel.
I got a view of the crowd above him, but they're identical movements for everyone.
I saw that when waiting for it to actually start.
I've got I can see a British flag down the bottom here on the screen. Ali's staying out. Callum's decided to pit.
I was going to say, it's just that.
Hayden's boxed as well.
Very interesting.
Both on
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure everyone that pitted then were on mediums. With the hards goes to the end. Oh well, fair. Sorry, I just watched that and Dom just got T-boned by one of the McLarens.
Just go straight through him.
Very unsafe pit release then.
You can switch that on, can't you? But I don't think that's something we've had.
It's usually what I do, is turn the pit release off, like unsafe pit release off.
I can't remember what it's like on Wednesday, so something I'd have to double check.
Yeah, it can screw you sometimes having it off, because it's like you'll come out, your car will be inside someone, and then it will just jutter and slow down, increase, slow down. It's horrible.
Either jutters back, doesn't it, and chucks you behind him or ahead. Simeon Betcher's had that in Spain yesterday.
At least with like unsafe pit release off, it sort of stops that from happening. It will keep you in the garage. It's annoying, yes, but it will make you so you're not as close to people as if it is on.
One thing I've noticed, even if it's switched off, they'll never let you out on a quali lap if your teammate's not there. Though. It's like, what if it's off? Doesn't matter if they won't let you out if you're.
No, if your teammate's coming out as well, it'll wait to actually send you both out together.
Yeah.
Which is kind of annoying, yes, but.
Oh, ACB2 had a really sharp break there. Callum had to make sure I didn't get into the rear of him.
Yeah, how's this going to work out? I know members were in the midst of the field. Midst of the pack. I was about to say it should be in this lap, but no. I've just spotted Gavin right at the bottom of the map.
Ah,
So he's in sector. He's about halfway through sector 2. Safety car's half through coming up to sector 2.
just shouting, "Wait for me!"
So we can only have another 2 laps, I think it is. Anyway.
I would hate that when you end up having been the one caught up in an accident. You've got everyone's just waiting for you. So I'm going as quick as I can.
So I think Callum almost went into the back of A72 then again.
Misfits and Brannon have swapped positions.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if they sorted themselves back out. I just noticed. I had a quick sip of my drink and it had a little green arrow.
Oh. Maybe.
Oh, my Twitch only just decided to pop up with 3 messages from Tom where it says tyre choice, Dark Mark P1 by T1 and Alpine 1-3.
Mine had that on there for quite a while.
I don't know what's
mine
Twitch,
is actually
Twitch app today.
I can say mine's actually the stream chat, not the. I guess in the chat you get if you're the streamer.
Yes, it comes up as a stream manager.
Yeah.
What I sometimes used to do was log out of this one, log in as Matthias D. Woodsy one, and it would work better than it does on Stream Manager. The only thing is, if you had one of them like dodgy porn links, you can't delete it unless you're a mod.
Which I can't really do that on PC or something like that. I don't think you can sort that out on the phone.
I think if you hold in on it, it lets you delete it on the if you got the app.
No, I mean, if you can't set moderators in the app, you have to do it on PC.
I've never tried. Yeah, I don't think you can. I can mention, unfollow, block or report, but I don't do any of those to Tom. I don't know, what's Whisper? Is that just where they can just...
I think Whisper is like a DM sort of thing, yeah. I think.
I said the only other Whisper. Oh, there's somebody's crashed at the back.
Ooh,
Brannon.
He's lost an end plate. In fact, he's almost lost half a wing.
So I don't think he got caught. I think he just lost it under his own. He's not strolled it. Safety car in this lap as well.
Albon spun it under a safety car.
Was it George Russell at
oh no, I think it was George Russell, yeah. He went to warm up his tyres and I think it was in the wet. And he just spun it into a wall.
He flung off to the left, didn't he? Was it Raikkonen or something? I was like, what's he doing?
Yeah.
I think they might have thought they'd hit him or something to begin with, wouldn't they? But the track is like, no, he's just done it himself.
Yeah.
I'll go up to Ali. Is he gone?
He's gone already.
Yeah, Mad Mark's missed on that one massively. The Dark Mark might even get a Mad Mark here. Still getting yellow flags. You can see it being waved, I think. Or are they green flags?
It's green flags. I think we've got the glitch. we need a yellow flag for the safety.
Yeah, we need somebody to cause a yellow. I've noticed what Diesel's done now is he's put an overlay if it comes up, so he just presses the button for the overlay to cover the safety car. I've been looking into that with a Mad Mark about a capture card, because then I'll be able to do an intro and things for Monday as well.
Oh, so I'm watching Hambo and A72 at the moment. They're side by side through sector 2.
I'll just flick down to them.
Oh, so I think Hambo had what you were just talking about with you and Apex. He's like went to overtake and rear end kicked out.
Hayden's all over A72's rear as well now.
I remember if A72 pitted him out.
Because they won't get DRS this lap, will they? Be the next lap they get it back.
No, A72 and Hambo haven't pit. And then the top 5 haven't pit. What was that? Top 5? Only 7 people haven't pit.
DRS enabled.
Yeah, you got the majority of the
Hayden's going for a
drivers have
move. Got a
actually
nice
pit.
helicopter view there.
I haven't had that one yet. Annoyingly.
Hayden up to P8, but there's misfits flying down past past A72 as well.
Yeah, I think the new tyres are definitely working a lot better.
A72's got, was it, 9 lap old hards. I
Mind
think
you,
was it Perez a
Hamilton
few
old
years
tyres.
ago? Oh, sorry.
That's right.
I was saying, was it Perez a few years ago took hards like loads of the way around here? No, it was Albon, wasn't it? Not Perez. He pitted on the last lap in Mexico. Was it last season? Season before?
I know. Was it Ocon did that at Baku last year? It was like he took the hard all the way to the end, literally pitted on the last lap to swap out and almost hit loads of the media.
This hasn't been Dom's lap. 3-second penalty, and he just lost 2 positions there. Gavin Bass has just overtaken Betchers.
Yeah, we've got another massive DRS train again. Oh, Dark Mark overtaking Mark P2. Mad Mark.
Yeah, I guess Ali's just got away a little bit, isn't he?
Yeah, you got Callum fighting back still, but he's still got the Dark Mark to get past.
You wonder if they're all just in party, like, don't let him past, block him. He's too quick.
Probably.
There's a dark bar just be doing like the dark arts, just like putting his car in the right place. It does go quite well with his name as well, doesn't it? The dark arts and dark mark. Callum's right on his gearbox. I thought he was tempted to go for a move around the outside there, but
he'll do it down
wasn't
this
quite
main
close
straight
enough.
with DRS. I mean, he managed to save up a hell of a lot of ERS. He had like 20% going down the main straight. He's 80 now.
JT Gent just got past Whitey as well. He's going to get past him without the DRS, I think. It's just helped him to get past even further.
No, he hasn't.
P2.
He hasn't shot off.
Had a weird reflection off his car. It was like reflecting orange. It looked like he was on fire. Don't know if that showed up on the stream or just my poor TV.
According to this, Callum's just put faster set to 1 in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely
misfits.
Pushing. He's definitely pushing to catch up with Ali.
I want someone to cause a yellow just so we can get rid of the safety car thing at the top.
Oh, speaking of yellows, there you go.
Oh,
Brandon's just crashed into turn 3.
Dear.
Oh, of
Safety
course, another
car.
safety
It is
car.
a safety car.
It got rid of it for us for like a split second.
Because I paused it, thinking if that would work, and I come off, it said caution. I was like, hey, it was changed, and then he popped up, Brandon DNF.
Yeah, he spun it at turn 3, I believe. Oh, this will allow people that didn't pit last lap to pit now. Last safety car to pit now.
Yeah.
But annoying for
Alice.
I think annoying for Ali that he got that 3-second gap and now he's back down in 5th, 6th, 7th.
I know Brandon a few weeks ago did have he snapped his pedal, didn't it? So I wonder if it's maybe still a setup, like not a setup with the game, setup with his rig issue maybe.
Maybe.
So we'll have to see what he puts in the Discord or the. I've just seen Misfits put, have you got cheats on Callum? I do remember like the old Xboxes and PSs just used stuff like the all like hack and cheat codes, didn't you, on all these games?
Yeah, but that was the fun of the old games. He's like, developers would actually put cheat codes into the game to make it more fun.
So I don't know if this is before your time or not, but do you remember the PS1 Tokka touring cars? You could have a tank.
No, I don't remember that. I think my dad will.
You could have those cheat codes. You could race around with a tank, and you could shoot like Jason Plato out the way if you couldn't get past him. And you also had it's like a pink Cadillac or a limo. I think there's a couple of them. You could tell they put them in the game on purpose because when you did it, it was Tiffany down. Cheat code enabled.
I am waiting for another touring car game to come out.
They made someone there. Was it PS3? I remember they brought out one that was like a story mode, and it wasn't a really good one. But they didn't make one after that.
So I don't remember one. I don't remember that one, but I know that someone was like in development. Like, up-to-date touring car game was in development. I don't know what's happened to it though. I don't know if it's like still in development or been scrapped.
I'll have to have a look into it.
Why is there a massive gap? Scott, what are you doing?
Yeah, just consider on his tyres there.
Oh.
Yeah, they had Tokka Race Driver, it was called.
Oh.
That was PS2 it came out on, so it's even older than 4.
Oh.
And Race Driver 2, Race Driver 3, Race Driver 2006. When you look at the old F1 games on PS1 and look at them now,
yeah, Race Driver Grid, I remember. That was a good game. I think they like made Race Driver Grid, then made Race Driver Grid 2, and it had like a tyre sleeve. Like if you got like the special, if you got like the special edition, it would come in like a plastic sleeve, and in the plastic sleeve was like one that would look like a tyre.
Ah.
I
think we're just waiting for Callum to choose when to go.
Yep, he's off.
So he's not caught Hayden. Hayden's sort of stuck with him.
No, I don't think Hambo's pit yet either.
Yeah, Hambo 14 lap old hards. So he's sticking with Hayden.
So Whitey hasn't pit. I don't think GT Gents pit. These ones are, apart from Hambo, I think the rest were the ones that pit last safety car.
So Hambo's a PC now, isn't he?
Yeah.
If someone could do some donuts so we can get rid of the safety car sign, I'd like that place.
Yeah, just don't hit a wall, cause it might cause another one.
Yeah, you don't want another one.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's Hambo.
Is that Hambo? Ah, his tyres finally give out.
Either that or he was listening to us.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, Whitey as well.
Careful coming back onto the track.
I wasn't being serious.
Yeah, it's gone to leave. Oh. Yes,
We might have got to halfway yet, have we? 16 of 36.
Really halfway. 18.
18.
Yeah. We're almost there.
Misfits.
We're about 2 to 3 laps away from it.
Misfits was smelling the gearbox of Atkins and it was that close.
That Ali's just got past Dom.
This Scott's right ahead of Misfits as well now. Hambo must have... Oh no, he hadn't pitted. I was going to say he had damage, but he hadn't pit. So he's put on mediums now.
No, I think he did have damage. He changed the front wing.
Ah.
Yeah.
Mad March just on Betchers. Betchers is on 10 lap hard. So I don't think did he pit on the first one but not the second one?
I believe so, yeah. It's the way he gets through this XS section, that Callum. Like, Jesus. Hayden Lee's doing very well to keep up, like keep within a second of him. Oh, I'm spun into 3 again.
Was that Gavin Bass, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's driving off the lines at the minute.
Oh,
Betcher's got past A72.
Hayden got enough to get down straight and past. He's catching. No.
And Gent's going to try and take a move on A72, isn't he, here? And Betcher's maybe. Oh no, it's A72. Yeah, Betcher's has he lost 2? No, he's just about kept ahead.
Scott Dom is really falling down well.
Yeah, he's lost, was it 2 or 3 there?
Yeah. I think he lost
you just put
6 or 8, yeah. When you put?
You can do so much nice things when using the capture card, and then at least they listen. Yeah, I know the capture card, and you have like the instant replays and a lot more different things you can. But it's just nice to see the people love the intros on Saturday and Sunday. Don't know if you managed to see yesterday's one yet.
No, not yet.
Yeah, I think you've heard the song, haven't you? The TSD intro.
I heard snippets of it. Yeah. Oh no, I heard it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a video to go along with it. So I'm not sure if did you see the RRF1 Saturday Division one with Mad Mark's face appearing in the intro?
No, I need to watch that one.
It took me about half a day to do that one, but I got him to send a video of green screen in the back of it. So his head just appears like, "You're welcome."
Oh, sector 1.
The yellow flag. Dom's cutting the grass. He's stealing Gareth's business.
I was going to say, we're employing so many people to take after Gareth's job.
Yeah. I say, well, Daft Tim's, I think he was made redundant, wasn't he? So he left. Just noticed Atkins' time was a lot closer to Misfits on this lap.
I'm also looking at Hayden and Callum here.
They were so close not to touch.
Hayden's got 100% ERS, whereas Callum's only in the 40.
So Misfits and Atkins had to put a lot of trust in each other on go to that stadium section.
He actually going to do it? No. You were close enough there to dive bomb Hayden, come on.
Is he Verstappen's car, is he? Or?
I don't know, he's in the Red Bull.
I might do it this one. This is the infamous one from, was it last weekend?
Yeah, you got that one, then it carried on after these 2 turns, and then escalated in the next.
It's this one at the end here, isn't it? Yeah. Just forced him off track.
Just forced him off track, yeah. No,
I think the fine of him. He's a really good racer. He doesn't need to do them silly moves.
Oh, was that Tom again? Yeah. Oh, Mad Mark with a 3-second penalty.
Without saying welcome. Was that copyrighted? I think Mad Mark is the closest battle at the moment, isn't it? Him and Scott.
Yeah, and then it's Hayden and Atkins and Misfit.
He's using overtake and DRS.
Ooh, Ali's managed to catch the top 2.
Misfits has done Scott as well. Lost 2 positions on that straight.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I've noticed the top 3 have sort of left a dark mark a bit, haven't they? 6 or nearly 7 seconds.
Oh dear, that's not going to help him at all.
We were saying he was right on the limit, wasn't he?
Again. Everyone that's from third to ninth, we've all got the newest tyres, apart from Hambo. Hambo's got the newest tyres, but fourth, third to ninth, we've all got 7-lap old tyres.
Yeah, so both McLarens opted not to pit it on the second safety car. Gaming Minions put someone else to do it. I hope the nice cutted grass on Wednesday.
Oh, who's that? Is that A72? I think A72 spun in the stadium.
As I go up to this top battle, somebody's spinning.
Oh,
Is that Gavin Bass?
Possibly, yeah. It's either Gavin Bass or Whitey. Oh, Ali going for the overtake on Hayden.
No, he's right on the back of Callum as well. 10 second speed in the pits for Gavin.
Sense race quick.
Yeah, hopefully not, because everyone who finishes now is going to get at least 1 point.
Not Hambo's managed to get both of them.
My Twitch, I went to click on how many viewers it was, and it just decided to open Badmark stream. I don't know what's happening with my Twitch app. So if you heard that really loud car noise, that's what it was. Trying to pick up to Scott, I noticed he got a lot closer to Madmark. He went to a 10th at one point then.
Ali challenging for the
P1 and 2.
And he's managed to get past Callum.
I say Ali knows tonight with no Greza and no Messi. I think he can put himself top of the table.
Nice.
I know last season he was really close. The season before that he was really close. He's like, I want this one. It's like Hamilton going for that 8th title. He's like, I'm getting it. I want it. He gets close and.
Gavin and GT Gent both 3-second penalties.
Oh dear.
I was going to say, back to that Hamilton, it's part of me wants him to get it. Cause it's like, sort of, he does sort of deserve it, but then some of his racing has been a bit iffy.
I think next year it's all going to depend on that Ferrari. As it's been like some of these recent races, you might be getting something out of it. But
so I think if the Ferraris are the same as this year than they are next year, then yeah, he has quite a good chance. But it also depends on how much he likes the Ferrari.
Yeah.
Because most of those Mercedes have been built around him.
Yeah.
It wasn't until George Russell came along that they started to build it for him, for Russell. They almost stopped listening to Hamilton.
He's got to learn some Italian, hasn't he, for next year? Grazie.
It's also the fact that he's going from one team with a young driver to another team with a young driver.
Yeah. One thing I think would be quite felt hard done by his Sainz. He's not had a bad season.
It's just Ferrari, really, because it's almost a copy and paste of what they did to Vettel.
Yeah.
It's like Vettel had no warning of it whatsoever. They didn't talk to him about it, nothing. They just replaced him.
I think they're probably looking at it from the commercial side as well, don't they? The amount of money you can bring in with sponsors and.
And then what he's done after leaving F1. It's like he started charities. He's bought. Who's F1 car did he buy? Oh, I can't remember whose F1 car he bought, but he bought it and then modified it to run on EcoFuel. Yeah. So like the fuel they're going to start using in actual F1 cars in like 2030, I think it is. He's rebuilt the engine to take it.
He's already doing it.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. big battle here with Atkins and Misfits. But Atkins took him at turn 1 and the Misfits just staying with him.
Mm.
JT Gent to the left of the session.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if I have him.
I don't have him
Here's
either.
I should have a quick look.
I don't have him.
I've got
Oh,
really quick.
Oh no, Callum spun at the last turn.
Ah.
Oh, he's going into the pits now.
Oh, I do have JT Gent. There we go. Sent me an invite.
That
So
was
I missed that.
unfortunate. I don't know what it was. I think it was just a accident, like driver error. He just spun it by
He's going to
himself.
fall down to about. Is it about 11th? Is it?
9th. I'd say 10th. He's going to fall down to. Just about, but I think that's an AI in front of him, so.
Yeah, Gent's just rejoined, so he won't get.
Oh, the
dear,
AI's just killed him. Almost just.
Oh,
the
dear.
AI's almost just killed him.
Yeah, you can never trust the AI, can you?
No. He's lost both his end plates. Oh dear.
Ah.
The AI is just so stupid.
This is what you called the hammerhead shark when it was like a. Was that when it falls off completely?
No, it's like this.
He went from having a decent race to it's just falling apart for him a bit,
Yeah,
a bit like
fell apart,
bit like Norris yesterday.
He just can't. It's like Norris can't start a race and he can't race in the wet.
Yeah. All I remember is was it Sochi? He's like, no, I know what I'm doing. He's like, yeah, I should have put the wets on. Because I made one Lance Stroll was like, can you skate out like this? Yes, I can. Okay, maybe I need to box. So literally the next corner.
He shouldn't be in F1 anymore.
Yeah. There's that one. Oh, Khan's retired.
In the
pits. Like we said though, if he'd stayed out, we've still got we've only got points because
he's not a scoring
reserve, but
yeah,
still probably would have got a decent finish. So it's just having a yellow flag, isn't it, at the minute?
Yeah, I think there's people being lapped as well. I think Dom's being lapped. Both Dom and Hambo are being lapped, I think. Oh!
Be interesting because they were going to overtake while it's still yellow as well.
Yeah, Dom just lost it right in front of Hayden. His car's coming out.
Oh, this is a wicked course. If it cuts across anyone, it can make a mess.
It's on the racing line as well.
Ooh! Just about stayed out the way. I thought it was going to turn in front of him. It's still there as well, isn't it?
It's off the track now, I think. Yeah, it's off the track.
Gavin Bassett going to need an invite. I believe he is on PS.
He's on, PlayStation. Oh, Scott.
Not showing online on mine. I don't know if he's had an issue.
Oh dear. Scott just got past his brother. Oh, Dom. Well, it's just Dom getting out of the way again. Oh, who was that?
I don't know if you've got Gavin.
Gavin. Gavin. It just says view game card. That's helpful.
There's a bit of a three-way battle here. Atkins, Misfits, Scott. Atkins takes his brother there. I'll quickly check about Gavin Bass again. He might show him as online again now. I definitely think I have him because he was I hosted yesterday.
I would have thought I'd have had him.
Oh wait, there we go. Yeah, I've got him. There we go. It's not put him in alphabetical order.
Yeah, let's put mine in alphabetical order. Need.
So it might be my eyes. I might have missed him the first time, but definitely saw him that second time. Yeah, Gavin Bass is back in.
No, if he has A72, YT, JT Gent, any of those on.
Misfits and Dom, both of the 3 seconds, popped up one after the other there.
So if he has any of those on his friend list, he should be able to join off them.
Yeah, join off them.
Also, just seen the podium. They've got the old-fashioned podium still there.
Yeah.
It's not got the lift for the car.
That one in the stadium section. Crofty was saying, he said, you always get worried if that lift fails and just drops the car.
Ooh. Misfits just trying to find a way past Scott and Atkins, but he just couldn't find a way. He was just going left, right, and just couldn't find a space to get through.
I imagine these two will probably be in a part together, wouldn't they, the brothers?
Yeah, most likely.
It's right, help me. The yellow flag, but that was just somebody letting the...
Yeah, it's Dom
pass, was it?
Yeah, Dom being that. By A72, I think that was.
So Scott's got DRS on his brother Atkins here. This is sort of one... Can't really overtake with that one, can you? Sort of bring you a lot closer and then give you a chance down the straight.
I still think it's wrong that the first 2 DRS straights, they're all from the same detection point. It's wrong.
Is it Canada that's the same as a few?
Canada's the same, yeah. It's like the last DRS and the first DRS point are from the same detection zone.
Misfits were very close to Scott there. Or was it? No, it might have been Atkins on Misfits, sorry.
Yeah, Misfits, Scott, Atkins.
Twitch has frozen again, so I'm not sure if anyone's put anything in the chat.
No, just Nightbot at the moment still. Everyone's sort of spaced out. It's like you got 10 seconds between JT and A72, 10 seconds between JT and YT, 18 seconds between YT and Betches, 18 seconds between Gavin and Betches.
I was saying, what was a tough race for Alec at the beginning? It's turned into a bit of an easy one for him now.
Oh, Misfits has spun. Just entering
the... Did he have a contact with Atkins, did he? Or?
Oh, I don't know.
JT Gent has left again.
Yep.
I can pop him one more time, but if it happens...
See, I just saw the fact that he was facing the wrong way around when I went on him. It doesn't look like he's got damage, so...
Yeah, I've popped Gent and invite. Because of the rules, you can get in one more, but if it kicks him out again, I can't invite him back. I realised Nightbot will need updating as well with the names on it. Because the 3 initials at the beginning will still be the same. Oh, I've just seen an update. Who has fastest and what are the pens? Look. Penalties, so we've got Gavin and Dom both on 16.
What was that?
Most of them on 3. Is that an Alpine, is it?
That looked like an Alpine.
The blue car.
So Man Mark's still going. I don't know who that was.
Yes, it sounds Mad Mark would drop behind Scott as it stands at the minute looking at his penalties.
It could have been Gavin.
I've got the fastest lap. Fastest lap with Ali, 1:16.4. He's miles ahead at the minute. Hambo's at a 1:16.7. That's
Yeah, I
the
think.
next quickest after.
Yeah, and so I think it was Ali that's not Ali. Gavin that spun. He's in between. At the moment, he's in between Dark Mark and Mad Mark.
I say, whilst Minion is watching as well, how we'll have to investigate the qualifying ban, if it's classed as served or not. Was it Q2 is when he retired, not Q1?
Oh, Dom had. Oh yeah, Dom had a 10-second penalty, didn't he?
Ah, he's serving it.
Yeah. It was weird. I went on him and it was like I heard tyre screech as if he had left, but his car was just sat there. They hadn't even started working on it yet.
You know anything from that? Yes, serve that, but he's still got other penalties, isn't he? So you won't get bonus points.
Yeah. Oh, Scott's just picked up at 3 seconds.
It's not often you see Scott picking up penalties.
He's out. And no, he's just picked up his first 3 seconds.
Because there's only 4 drivers getting the bonus points at the moment, aren't there? Hambo, Dark Mark, Hayden, and Ali. I'm not sure if any of them. I did just look at them, but I can't remember if any of them are 10 seconds.
Dark Mark is catching Hayden by about half a second on that.
Let's look at their tyres. I hate that a lot of tyres, 27 lap hards.
I wonder if those hards are starting to go off then.
Him and Jen and Whitey. Be interested to see how they're going to fare at these last few laps.
So hasn't JT Jenk got medium? No. Who is it that had mediums on? Looks like Dom's going to try and go for the fastest lap. He's got the softs on.
There's a few drivers that could go for it. Looking at them, probably like Gavin could maybe get away with hitting and coming out ahead of Hambo just if he wanted to go for it. It's like, do you drop 1 point to gain 2? Sort of.
Yeah.
Is it worth it, sort of thing, for some of the drivers?
Especially at the bottom, because they're only like difference is like 1 point.
Yeah. I think is it from 10th or 11th down? It's a point between.
Yeah.
I was keeping on the board of the closest one at the minute, Atkins. Another brotherly rivalry. I reckon at some races we probably had 3 sets of brothers, yourself and Dark Mark, White Benches and Scott and Atkins.
If I raced in Monday, yeah. Oh, Scott.
Yeah, what happened to Scott there?
He's disappeared.
That would make for a funny video, that one.
He just went. He just disappeared. We want to be careful there.
Just saw his car just disappear off the right side of the track.
He just went with the puff of smoke.
It's that old meme, isn't it? They're coming off the motorway, the turn off.
Yeah.
It was like the old Wiz Khalifa video, wasn't it, for Fast and Furious? Just the split and go 2 different ways. JT Gent picked up another penalty.
I mean, he's 9th. They're still not terrible points.
Because I'll flick on a Dark Mark. I've noticed he's
caught Hayden
very quickly,
yeah. They caught him about a second in that lap.
I know the last couple of weeks, Dark Mark's been saying he's been trying to use like the reverse psychology.
Like, be careful.
I'm going to pick this lap. He's got cars coming around now, but it should be alright.
Yeah.
That Ferrari is filthy.
Actually. Oh god.
Looks like he's been throwing sand at the side of it. I've got the worst view of the Red Bull here. I'm racing on the front wing.
Hayden's is a little dirty.
Dartmoor's going to get
Oh,
DRS on him here.
he almost overtook him without the need of ERS. DRS then even.
I say he'll get it for the next one as well, won't he? Here.
Yep. Double dose, which I find is wrong.
Yeah.
There should be like a detection point between 2 and 3.
Yeah, like another little one. Just give him a chance to fight back.
Like 1 and 2, not 2 and 3. It's like you get the overtake done down that main straight, which is very high, which is very likely.
I'm trying to think, what was the track where they've added another one recently? There's like one track had 4 and it was out of Australia.
This year, they decided on like just after the practice session at Singapore to add a 4th one.
Oh, that was Sector 3, wasn't it? Up to the new
straight, yeah. So it's like you've got the home straights that's got DRS, and you've got that other long straight leading up to like the 2 90-degree corners.
Oh, missed that alley's taken the win.
Yeah.
It's like Dartmoor's because there's no P2 here.
I just think Hayden's tyres just fell off.
Mad Mark might be talking to Mad Mark, Hayden and Dartmoor again in a part like it was last week.
Ooh.
Dom got done for corner cut there. And Bass didn't serve his penalty. Oh, there's a car sideways on the track. Is that Mad Mark?
Yeah, it's Mad Mark's. Atkins, Scott and Misfit. Oh, Misfit I think had 3 seconds more penalties than Scott did.
Yeah, there's a rule about not spinning over the line, so hopefully it wasn't a purposeful one. I think his car got going again, didn't it?
Yeah, it's got going. It didn't affect anyone. I think it's a rule of not DNFing your car over the line so it can screw up the thing. Know that. Vetches didn't get lapped.
And I think they've finished roughly similar to where they were. Quali, weren't they? Right behind us, one of them, the McLarens.
In 11th and 10th. Well, I think they moved up a position. I think they were 11th and 12th.
So I'm not sure if Hambo was a... Keith, someone said Hambo wasn't in his car towards the end. I'm not sure if there was an issue there. So I'll just quit the times that we're able to invite in Dartmoor, Hayden and Mad Mark. So when I can eventually get a capture card, we might be able to get Ali in as well through Discord. But something we can't do at the moment.
No.
Get the race director in case anyone needs that as well. There's quite a lot on the race director.
The one that's never online. Where is he?
Have you invited?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean about Hayden. Saying he hasn't been on for like 2 weeks.
And he gets the extra 2 points as well for a 116.4.
Yeah. So the top 3 will get the extra bonus points as well for no penalties.
I believe so as well, yeah.
So I believe everyone's in now. Have you all included your audio?
Yeah.
So I'll start off first with yourself, Mad Mark. P4 tonight. How was that race for you?
Oh, hell yeah. That was fucking brilliant. I'm excited. Fourth place, absolutely brilliant. Love it. I gave Dartmark a run for his money and Hayden, so I'm happy with that. Even though I kind of thought bollocks to it, let him go again. You know, I was happy with 4th. I saw Misfit. He was fighting with somebody. I can't remember who he was fighting with, so it gave me a gap so I was happy with that. And I think his tyres went off, so absolutely brilliant. 4th place. Thanks for the tow, Ali.
I did notice at I think it was quite early on, you'd made quite a few moves.
Yes.
I think we did notice one with yourself and Dartmark had a bit of a battle early on.
Yeah, I thought bollocks to it. I know he's the devil incarnate, but hey, I'm the angel of the company, so bollocks to you. I'm going past you. No, but it didn't take him long to get back past me. Oh.
So
Well,
definitely congratulations on a P4 tonight.
thank you very much, sir.
Let's move on now to Hayden. You Pip just at the end there on there for P3. How's that race for yourself?
Yeah, it was alright. I'd take P3. Good for Red Bull at the end. Yeah, but my tire's dead at the end. Fair play to Dartmouth. He had good pace at the end. I think pitting was it lap 6 from the start on the hards was not great. They were gone.
Yeah, so we all three of you were a bit secretly happy when Callum fell down the grid a little bit, because I know he was
Yeah.
running away a bit, wasn't he, with
Yeah.
him and Ali?
That was alright. Was he a score reserve? Do you know?
No, he wasn't the squadron reserve. It was Ramon who didn't turn up and Fartbox.
Okay.
So I don't think there's any reserve points scored tonight. So if anyone's near them in the constructors, they'll be happy with that.
There were plenty of people on points.
Yeah, our team was good. What was it? 1st and 4th?
Yeah.
They could up their Red Bull soon.
I know Red Bull had a late dropout of Musk
Yeah.
tonight, didn't they?
Yeah.
I say that's your teammate.
Yeah. Still, I think we are leading quite a bit.
Yeah. Oh, Ali's put to mad mark in the chat. You're welcome anytime, mate.
I have
He's
seen
using
it,
your own
bud. I have
catchphrase
seen
back.
it. Yeah,
back
I
to
know.
you.
I know. People do that.
I did use. I used it against you, and you got your 3-second penalty. I said, "Am I allowed to use it, or is it copyrighted?"
No, you can use it anytime you want, mate. To be honest, I was a bit peeved about that 3-second because I don't think my tyres were off the track. But you know, it's the game, so I'll take that. I'm not bothered.
Yeah, 'cause you can always, if you feel if you did get it clipped, you can always pop it in and see what the stewards think about it.
I'll have a look later.
I think there was a few at Belgium like that where you could, like, I think Whitey had one. You could tell it was nowhere over the line, and the game was like you're having a warning anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, Ali did say you almost lost the car in the last corner as well. So I don't know if you got a bit too excited before you come across the line.
That's what happened to me. I got excited and I lost it. Luckily, I was close to the line.
Congratulations on the P3 there, Hayden.
I think.
And I was going to move on to P2, the Dartmouth tonight. I say the last few laps, myself and Goober noticed just found a load of pace caught with Hayden there. How was that for you tonight?
It was enjoyable as it was a race of 2 halves. So you had the first half, the sort of first half was like a massive long battle with Mad Mark, DRS battle, and trying not to burn too much of my battery to try and save it to get past him. Got past him. Then I think obviously I think he got back past me at some point. Then the safety car came out just as I was overtaking him. So I was. If it had given it to me, I probably would have given it back. If you know what I mean. But
yeah,
I let him go back past anyway. Which is fair enough. It sort of yellows came out just as I was overtaking, so it's only fair. But it kind of like ruined. Well, not ruined. No, that's not the right word. It was obvious what was going to happen with Ali sitting first and Mad Mark sitting second. You know, like Mark's already said himself, he's now Ali's teammate, so he's more than entitled to help him, and he did. Ali just fucked off. So then obviously I've made my pit stop same time as Mark as well. Then it was trying to get him back out of my DRS again. Once I'd done that, and then Callum just got bored. I don't know what he'd done. I looked at the gap to Hayden. It was sort of hovering around the 8-second gap. I thought, well, I've got no one around me now. Let's just try and push and see if I can get close to him. And I kind of looks like by what's happened, I timed it perfectly. So I caught him literally at the start of the last lap. Managed to save up all the ERS and pulled away and got P2. It was
So that second half was actually, even though it was quite boring on my own in a sense, it was actually not boring because I was pushing to try and catch Hayden. I knew his tyres were going to be in a lot worse condition than mine because he pitted about 6, 7, 8 laps before me. My tyres felt quite good at the end still, so yeah, really happy with P2. And Atkins has had a good week as well. So
I think you mentioned that in the chat, didn't you, about the constructors? They said if Atkins can get some good points, you can,
yeah,
can start
unfortunately,
pulling.
yeah, unfortunately, the Alpines have outscored us tonight with first and fourth, and we only got second and fifth. So they have outscored us tonight, but hopefully that's the
Hell
start
yeah.
of good things. Hopefully it's the start of good
This is-
things for Atkins. He's had 2 or 3 weeks where he's just been caught up in shit and he's made mistakes and he hasn't scored properly for 2 or 3 weeks. So tonight, hopefully, is a sort of turned corner for him and he can sort of move on from there and push towards the end of the season, see what we can do.
Yeah, 'cause if you watch the stream back later, you'll notice it wasn't Atkins having issues. It was his brother today. At one point, his brother just disappeared off the track and being Google like, where's he gone?
Yeah, no, I was in party chat with them, so I heard when it happened. I mean, I believe Atkins was actually quite happy about it. So
Atkins was I think he was like 2 tenths ahead of him, so he was lucky he didn't skid into the back of his brother.
yeah. But no, great race. I enjoyed it. Fair play to Ali, as I say, on another planet. And well, to be fair, in qualifying, so was Callum. But yeah,
That was
unfortunately-
ridiculous.
Yeah, it was
big.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
That's
on
an
mediums as
insult
well.
to us slow guys. That.
Yeah, that's like a 39.
That's
That's
what-
medium.
Also, somebody suggested hacks, but it says on Xbox,
Yeah.
so it can't even be hacks.
Nope. I think I
probably-
saw something in the chat. I think he said his best time he's done in qualifying around Mexico was a 13.2 in the past,
Jesus.
which is a joke.
So, we went on him for his fastest lap, and you watch his cars just. It was like it was on rails.
Mm.
We did catch that on the stream. It was like it was that on edge, just doing the white lines.
No, you definitely done
Is
well.
But, definitely congratulations on that P2 for yourself, Dark Mark. I've
Thanks.
just looked at next week's race. It's a sprint week next week. It's the final sprint week of season 12, and it's Austria next week.
Ooh.
What you're thinking of Austria?
It's another one. It's another DRS train one, though, isn't it? And I'm not a big fan of sprints, to be honest. I'm not a big fan.
I don't know if it's quite a fitting track with Remembrance, isn't it, as well, next week as well? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll have to see if we can do something on stream with sort of Remembrance for that.
Mhm.
But I'm hoping maybe we might be able to finally get Ali in a few weeks. I'm looking at, I don't know if you would have heard this, but I'm trying to look at getting a capture card similar to what Mad Mark's got.
Yeah.
So finally we might be able to get some more things up on stream.
Nice.
Fingers crossed.
You need any help setting that up, buddy? Just give me a shout.
So I'll probably have to look at it when it comes around to payday.
Yeah. I mean, the one that I sent you, that's the one that I've got. It's only £26.95, something like that, and it works absolutely perfect, as you've seen. So
Yeah. Because I think it's only Monday, so it doesn't have an intro now. It's lacking.
Yeah.
I've got two.
Definitely congratulations to all you 3 guys tonight, and to Ali that we can't speak to.
Well done, Ali.
Well done, Ali.
So, as always do, just mention that we've got Wednesday division with Dubzone on Dubzone F1. And then on Saturday, we've got Super Saturday 100% with Mad Mark on Mad_Mark V55. So, big thank you to everyone that's tuned in tonight, and hope to see you all next week, Austria, for the sprint week.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Good night.